Guys, bringing you part 2 of my Monotype series. I just left up on the last bit of my last one saying it was a Mono Dark series. It's not, it's just the Monotype tier. So I'm got another match here versing a Steel type. So he goes, I lead Crook, I just want to get my rocks up. This is quite an annoying match actually, from memory. So he goes to Scum. I just want to I'll go for the Wisp here as I make her well. That's probably the misplay. Looking back in hindsight, I should have knocked off. He goes to the Heat Wave here as I get burnt, but I knock off, and this gives me crucial information. Now later on in the match, it really helps knowing that his Heat Train was Toy Scarfed. The reason why I say that was because now I know that he doesn't have any non-attacking moves. So he goes into Scum. I go for the Earthquake. I should have just went for the Crunch. That was a really big misplay on my part. This Scum Reap is really annoying. I guess if his Spike starts hazard stacking. As I said, hazard stacking in this meta is really good because you never know what your opponent's going to bring. I go for the defog here, as he just sets up more rocks. I'm not too worried about defogging my hazards away, as I still do have Crocodile. I go for the Air Slash, thinking, oh, I might be able to flinch my opponent's death, but unfortunately it doesn't pay off for me. Go for the foul play. He goes for the Roar. I'm going to Drapion here. I just go for the knockoff, getting rid of its leftovers. I can't set up toxic spikes at all because Steel types do resist them and cannot be poisoned. He goes in, so I just keep going for knockoff here because I know that Drapion here is just a monster powerhouse. He gets a try attack, Volt Switch, and then I think this turn he goes for Volt Switch. He goes into Jirachi. This Drapion used to had Pursuit, and this was a great example of Pursuit going well. Shame I didn't pick up the KO there. Goes into Skarmory here. I go into Mana Bars, wanting to defog hazards away. He makes a really good read and goes for the Roar. Goes into Bisharp here. I go for the Sword Sense, just wanting to set up, because I know that Bisharp will put in a lot of work. He roars me out into Crook. I just go for a Sword Dance, I'm pretty sure, or do I go for the Crunch? Go for the Stealth Rock. So not Sword Dance, Stealth Rock. Go back into Bisharp. I now know that I can go for the Low Kick. As he roosts, I go for Low Kick, get the massive amount of damage off, and then go for the Sword Dance. As he overpredicts, and I just go for the Low Kick. This Bisharp doesn't have knockoff because I don't need the coverage. I go with another Low Kick. This Fortress is actually Duron, as very surprising, as he gets a crit and I still get another Low Kick off, so it really helps pick up Pokemon. This is where knowing this is Choice Scarf really helps, because I just go for the Sucker Punch, knocking out Heatran. He then goes into Sizzle. I go for another Sucker Punch. I'm pretty sure he goes with a sub here. It's very interesting. So I know that my T-Tar could win the match if it had fire with its Fire Punch. So I got a mana bars here because I just want to get rid of the hazards. He goes for the knockoff. Get rid of my leftovers. I then go for the Roost. He goes for a Roost, and then I just start foul playing, trying to get rid of his sub. I then go for another foul play, just getting more damage off. Really just trying to get rid of Sizzle because the Low Kick won't let me win with T-Tar. I go for foul play, outspeed the Magnezone, and he goes to the Ice Punch, and T-Tar picks up the win with a Pursuit. So T-Tar, 6 KOs in 3 matches. This is why the team is called T-Tar and his minions. I'll now get ready for part 2. One of the really prevalent types is Bug. I don't know why, but you would assume in a matchup like this I should get the win. I go for lead Crook. He goes for Volcarona. He goes for Quiver Dance. I go for the Rocks. I don't have Stone Edge on this Crook. Very good play on my opponent's part, just testing the waters. I go for Earthquake because I know that T-Tar can revenge kill pretty easily, provided it doesn't get a second Quiver Dance up. I go into T-Tar, and T-Tar sets up the Sand. He goes to Giga Drain. The Sand Stream 1.5 defense raise really helps. I miss the Rock Slide. I don't outspeed. Sorry guys, that was a mishap on my end. He gets the second one off, and I'm like, T-Tar, hit. He does hit. He did bring his glasses this week. He goes into Scolipedal. And I know that if I get the Rock Slide off, I can get a Toxic Spikes, but it doesn't really matter. If he goes into Beedrill here, I can't outspeed Beedrill, and at this point, T-Tar's just couldn't use just Death Water. In hindsight, looking back on the match, I should have kept it for Fire Punching at Escavalier and Mega. I then go to Mana Buzz, wanting to go for an Air Slash. The Foul Singer was nice. I go for the Foul Play. The crit doesn't matter, I'm pretty sure. He was +2. He goes into big the Mega. He gets the Ancient Power, gets the boost as well, which really sucks for me. In hindsight, looking back on the match, I should have gone into Drapion. Oh, sorry, I do go into Drapion. He gets the Bug Buzz, gets a massive mana damage. I go for the Fire Fang. I don't pick it up. I should have went for the Poison Jab, but especially the Sizzle don't want to come in. So no prediction on my part, but oh well. I then go to Bisharp. No, Sucker Punch will pick up the KO. He then goes in a Red Rocket. I'm just going to go for the low kick. He is Scarfed, I think, Superpower, or Banded. I'm not entirely sure. I then go to Sableye and go for the Will-O-Wisp. No point and Mega Evolving, but I still keep my Prankster. I don't know why there's no animations, guys. I'm really sorry about that. Get the Mega Horn. I go for Knock. Get rid of that band. Assault Vest, sorry, and then just go for Recover. So it's really a Recover stall here. Sorry, guys, you not too keen on watching it, but I pretty much just Sableye. There's a reason why it's considered they were considering banning it, and I think this is the reason why, because it's just such a monster. I didn't realize it was Speed Tied until he got the Mega Horn. And then it goes into the Red Rocket, goes for Bullet Punch. I go for Will-O-Wisp, praying he doesn't have Lum. He doesn't have Lum, so I then go for Recover. I think that's it's not a min roll, but it's a lower roll. He then just forfeits. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This has been part 2 of my Monotype series. I will bring you part 3 tomorrow. So this is the Flying Bird signing off.